What's up guys, the Bobcat here and welcome to a brand new Let's Play-esque thing of Total War Warhammer 2. Now, I didn't do actually the first one. I played the first one and I was going to record it, but at the time things didn't work out properly and I ended up being unable to. However, this time it's just come out. In fact, it came out exactly 40 minutes ago, so I'm getting this done as soon as I can. So let's hop in, shall we? I already did some tweaking in the options menus. Hopefully the frame rate will be nice. Before I started recording it said it was at 30, which is, like, actually I can still somewhat see it, which isn't so good, but that may change once we actually get into the game itself.
I fight for the greater good.
Now here's a question. Who do we play as? Now, I don't want to play as the Lizardmen or the Skaven.
No one controls Warlord.
And the reason for this is mostly because I don't like the Skaven that much. I'm not a big fan of them, personally. Maybe I'll play them in my own time, but I don't really feel like I want to record them. And I don't really want the Lizardmen, because I've heard what they sound like and they sound horrible. And that's basically the only reason. I watched some of Quill 18's footage when he was playing Lizardmen, and the dialogue for this guy sounded disgusting. So I'm no interest in playing them right now. So instead, I was thinking elves.
We must preserve this world.
But I was thinking Dark Elves. And, ooh, frame drop there. I have no idea what's going to happen or how it's going to go. So, lords for the Lords of high rank then. Okay. I'm not really sure. I didn't give this a good thought before I started, I'll be honest. I'm really thinking these Dark Elves though. Well, we're 2 minutes in, so I have to make a decision quickly. So, Dark Elves, High Elves, or Skaven? I know everyone's going to be playing the Skaven and everyone's going to be playing Lizardmen. So you know what? We're going to try Dark Elves. And also there is going to be an intro cutscene. Please don't give me a copyright strike. I'll be quiet.
But one killing stands above all others. One death that has shaped the world. Malekith, son of Aenarion, was betrayed. The elven princes crowned Bel-Shannar as the second Phoenix King. So Malekith brooded and poured his hate into a single cup. Malekith toasted Bel-Shannar, then stepped over his dying body and into the sacred flame of kings. But the fires stripped his flesh, and with a final scream, he hurled himself back from whence he came. His body was taken north, and a suit of armor forged. Malekith was reborn. The Witch King, and in his shadow, legions raised. Decades of civil war followed. Then Malekith embarked on the most ruthless of plans. His sorcerers would unbind the magic of the Great Vortex. Created by Kallador Dragon Tamer and his elven mages, the Vortex siphons the winds of magic, keeping the demon tide at bay. Malekith's spell was flung at the Vortex. But Kallador himself broke through the mists of time to deflect the titanic force back at its casters. The Shadowlands were ravaged, sundered.
You live. You die. You live, you die. Servants, you amuse me.
The dragon with two tails hangs in the sky, and you indulge in petty games.
You summoned me, Your Highness. You bring this witch here.
She's well versed in lore and prophecies.
She will betray you, my son, as all have done.
She's indebted to me. I have her soul. Step forward, Felicion the Heartkeeper. The comet disrupts the vortex. Whilst it is weak, a prophecy can be fulfilled.
Of a king who consumes the heart of Ulthuan. My son will take its power and our vengeance.
Find the Oracle. She knows what to do.
I am willing to serve, to earn my soul's release.
Well, that was interesting. Looks like I might enjoy playing these guys more than I originally thought. Ooh. Interested to see what's going to happen now. Now, I think we will be playing the tutorial level, actually. Probably should have turned that off. Oh well. I'm also hoping that nothing weird's happening with the frame rate. I mean, it says it's stable, but I think the game might be having a slight heart attack. Oh yeah, it had a heart attack, alright. I might have to do a resync, just in case, because it's going from 47 to 2 to 7, and it's currently at 2 again. That's what happens on loading screens, though. So let's see how this goes. No sooner has Malekith? I heard his name not 5 minutes ago. Issued his commandment to the oh god, I'm terrible at this, to Felicion. Then word reached him that Nagaroth, I hate these names, is under attack. A treacherous band of Skaven and the Marauder allies have taken advantage of the discord wrought by the comet's appearance to strike at the Dark Elf homeland. Cool. Cursing the perfidious Ratman? Malekith gathered his retinue and hurried back to the shores to mete out punishment in person. That was me botching that reading horribly. Oops. Well.
Sire, which
Hey, he's
king,
back again.
Lord of the Druki? I know to you, I am a fleeting thing, a man, a mortal.
Also,
but
he's
you
called
have
Witch King.
received a vision.
How many Witch Kings are there in the world?
Attest. My advice is
It's like
worthy
default
of
for
your
evil
majesty.
armored dude at this point.
The vile Skaven and their Northmen allies have seen
I know I'm
fit
talking
to
over him
invade
somewhat.
Nagaroth in your absence, sire. Attacking from their subterranean tunnels, the rat men have caught your sentries by surprise.
I'm also really hoping
While
that
Nagaroth
it's not
itself
desynced.
remains secure, I regret to inform
We'll listen to him
their
talk as well.
verminous forces have overrun many smaller cities in the hinterlands of your
It's
territory.
been a very long time since I played the original. I only played it once when it first came out and then I completed it.
Welcome additional forces. The situation remains grim. See for yourself.
I did reinstall the
Your Druki forces dominate any
Thank you for this
battlefield they enter,
game.
King Malekith. Direct your dread spears against the Skaven enemy. The
my
black
God.
walls of Nagaron have repelled many foolish invaders.
I don't mind listening to
Your
him, but I actually want to
sire.
do something, not...
Yet this threat must not be taken lightly.
Okay, yeah, sure.
The hinterland territories are overrun with vermin, Your Majesty. The Skaven first came into your realm beneath our caldera, gnawing for weeks through frozen rock to enter the ruins. The enemy were not prepared for your arrival, my king. Now is the perfect time to attack. Select
Cool.
your army first.
That's rotation. Just want to get all the controls down.
Good. Now,
the frame drops are real.
Engage the enemy, my
I'm
lord.
recording this at 60, but it's only playing at 20, which is really bad. Also, I just want to do this for a second.
My cruelty knows no limits.
Just to make sure this works. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Just in case it does desync.
I am the Witch King.
I'm tempted to also restart the recording in general. But I'll go on. It's only got 20 minutes, and if something goes horribly wrong, you'll just hear me suddenly stop talking. And then that resync will happen at the 1, 2, 3 mark. Right then, what we got? So we got ourselves. That's... I wish this wouldn't bring up this weird browser thing. Just give me them in game. Whatever, so it's there. I will admit, I am terrible when it comes to these numbers. I truly am. I don't really get the point of them, per se. Because it used to be that the highest it'd ever go is like 30. And now we've got them up to 100 and such. So these guys have got good leadership, I guess. Good melee defense, good melee attack, good weapons. Well, poor melee attack and poor weapon strength, all things considered. So very much a defensive unit. Anti-large as well, I guess the spears. Well, let's go stomp on some scaving.
Battle is upon you, mighty Witch King. Your elves are
Yeah.
vicious scented.
Another loading screen. Joy of joys. I might have to do some more tweaking with the settings and lower some more graphics. Because as much fun as it is, I don't actually enjoy playing at extremely low frame rate. It's the same problem I had with the first one, actually. It seems to take an absolute ton of power to actually play the game at a decent frame rate, and I don't think my GPU can handle it. Which is weird, because it handled games like Doom just fine. I wonder if it's an optimization thing. It might be. We're at 0 frames now. You can't see it, but I can. Again, I'm hoping there's no desync. I mean, I'm not recording this the same way I recorded Total War, so there shouldn't be. But you can never be too careful. Well, see how this goes. I didn't also look at the opponents that we're going to be against. I didn't look at their units.
Vermin dare
Wow.
infest my capital.
Yeah, I certainly turned down those graphics, didn't I? Ugh. That's horrid.
Will not tolerate pests in Nagarond. The vermin will
Nagarond,
learn that my
okay.
city, my realm, is a cold, cruel place. Purge the city, my warriors, but ensure you leave some alive. I wish to know how loud a rat can scream.
Well,
The foul musk of vermin drifts on the air, your majesty. The Skaven are close. Survey the area for yourself. Your warriors rally behind
Yeah, you
your
get
awesome
lost.
presence, dread sire. Your power is such that it may carry any battle. Your Druki soldiers are ready for battle.
Druki.
my king. Each one of them yearns to spill the blood of the enemy in your
and
name.
the enemy Skaven are here somewhere?
The hills and valleys of this place conceal the enemy's whereabouts, my lord. This hilltop should afford a... The time has come to advance, my lord.
Oops.
Select your own unit in order to rejoin your forces.
God, stop it. Let me...
I will have
Good.
destruction.
Now issue a move
Shut up.
towards your army. The troops are assembled and await your arrival.
God, this is annoying. I should have turned off the
Your
tutorials.
place is amongst your warriors, mighty lord. Your very presence encourages them
Okay,
to fight
Lord,
harder.
slash my leaves near my troops. Okay. It's good to know.
The time has come to advance your warriors, my lord.
Oh my gosh.
Select your whole army so that the order may be given to all.
I lust
Good.
for slaughter.
Now order your army forward, my lord. Let us crest this ridge and
There we
find
go.
where the enemy lies.
I'm all stretched out over there.
Excellent. Your
Are we
army
running or are we
advance in
walking?
search of the enemy, my
Okay,
lord.
we're running. Excellent.
Take this time.
Yeah, whatever. Be quiet. I don't imagine these first few parts are going to be particularly engaging. After all, we're going to listen to the tutorial. I really should have turned it off. But, oh well. Never hurts to give yourself a refresher after you haven't played it in, what, 7 months? Yeah, I played the first one, but I only played Reichland, Empire, and I played one campaign, finished it, and then quit. And that was it, because I got really tired of dealing with the really obnoxious chaos troops that just wouldn't stop spawning, and it was such a pain. It really was. I eventually did it. There's our rat men.
The enemy coming to sight, my lord. We have caught them by surprise. Advance quickly before they can retreat.
Turn the snow red. Dread spears.
Okay.
As you say. Understood.
One for every.
Merciless warrior.
One squad per one squad. Against them. Excellent. Hey!
The foolish
Spacebar
rats
actually
dare to
works again.
resist your advance, sire.
Yeah, these Skaven aren't going to survive, by the way. Clan rats, from what I remember, are basically just slave soldiers. They have little to no armor. In fact, I don't think these ones are
Assign
slave
individual
soldiers.
targets for each of-
But I know the Skaven have slave soldiers that are basically useless.
Tremble before the merciless host.
Well, not useless. Just very much a quantity over quality thing.
Brace for impact.
Two leaders going barreling at each other.
warriors in battle, my lord. Their very lives may depend on it.
Suppose you can watch our two fight. Anything else happening? I don't know if they did the thing in this game like they did in the old one. Wow, he got messed up. Like they did in the old games with, what do you call it? In stuff like Shogun, where you could actually see two warriors duel it out. Also, is it just me or are we losing? Because I guess they just had more than us to start with. We're killing them. But we lost a lot there. A surprising amount. Oh, there we go.
The enemy lose the will to fight. See how they run from the battle. Press your advantage.
Cut them deep.
Looks like my men are already pressing the advantage.
The
What's
Skaven
this?
send more forces to contest the battlefield, your majesty. The
Oh,
situation
dear.
is grave. They advance in great numbers.
More Skaven. Right, they do advance in great numbers, certainly.
Move quickly to defend this ridge, my lord. The trees will grant your warriors cover, while the slope will provide them an advantage in combat.
Okay. On to the rest of them.
Advance
Oh,
upon the ridge without
already
delay,
dead.
my lord. That
Excellent.
position offers you the best chance of victory against such a number. Order your forces forward, quickly.
okay, so like that. It's just something like that, I think. 2 rows thick. Oh, reinforcements. Excellent.
Allies coming to view, sire. Press them into your service at once. Some amongst their number carry crossbows. They will be able to fire on the rat men from behind your front lines.
Excellent. Let's get these guys in there as well.
Reinforcements now fall under
Camera.
your control, my lord. Move the infantry into your front line. The extra bodies are sorely needed.
Okay.
Place your fresh missile troops behind
Because
your
the ranks are a bit thin,
will
so
fire automatically if the enemy come into range.
let's redo them. Put you guys there. There we go. Everything nicely planned out, and now we wait. Currently 20 minutes in as well. Okay, now I really do wait. I wonder if there's a speed up button. There used to be. Oop. No. No, alters camera. Not sure then. I remember there used to be one.
Be sure to arrange your infantry in a line for the coming battle, my lord.
Yeah.
Each unit should cover the flank of the next. Do not let the enemy attack the sides of your formation or break through to the rear.
Yeah, it should be fine. Unless they can sneak through this
Excellent,
tiny
my lord.
gap.
The ridge is yours.
And
Move
this
your
one here, which I
infantry
don't
up
think
to
they will.
block the pass and await the enemy's arrival. Do not be tempted out of position.
If the rest of them would hurry up and get there. Are they all walking or what? Seems like it's taking forever to get there. Well, at least our general's in position. Can he? Yep, he's definitely got them all in his radius, or at least the majority of them. That should give them a nice bonus.
Dread spears.
Hopefully our spearmen will be fine. Guard mode. No, be fine, leave that off. I'd like our crossbows to get here though, so they'd actually start shooting, because they're already in range.
No pain.
Like, we're missing a lot of our individuals right now and we could really use them. Looks like they're going to get there just in time. It's cutting it a little bit close though, I will admit. A little bit closer than I'd like. Well, at least they're shooting. Also, I'm not sure about how the audio is going to sound at the moment. So hopefully there's no problems with the with how loud the game is or the voice acting, etc. After I finish recording this, I'm going to have to go check. In fact, I'm probably going to record one part today because I've got to leave soon, so I don't actually have
The enemy are
time.
nearly upon you, my lord. Be sure to make your presence felt in the coming battle. You have many abilities to rally and empower
Okay.
your troops. Now is the time to use them.
Whoa, whoa, what's going on here? Why are you running? Where are you moving? You skirmishing? Yeah, turn off skirmish. Don't want you skirmishing at the moment.
Battle has been joined, my lord. Order your forces forward to it.
Go forward.
No survivors. No survivors. The
Cool.
merciless host.
They're all in combat.
Orders understood.
I'm not sure if it matters if I tell them to fight or not, or if they'll just do it on their own. I think they're doing it on their own.
Dark shots.
Are you shooting or are you just stood there acting like lemons? Well, they say they're shooting. What's everyone doing? You know what? Shoot the slingers.
Take their aim.
I will have destruction.
No, we're killing them, but our units are taking some casualties. Our leader's doing well, although I might want to send him up here because this general is chopping our spearmen to pieces.
Dark Elves.
Okay, the Skaven. Slinging insults. Get up there and kill them. They just destroyed one of my units. Oh, what's this?
Mounted reinforcements, my lord.
Excellent.
Hurry them into battle, for they are sorely needed.
Cold ones.
Your reinforcements approach the battle.
Well, you're going to
Have
go
them
there,
charge the enemy rear.
and
The
you're going to
impact
go
alone
into
may
the
break the
actual
lines
units
to fight.
themselves.
Dealers in
Because those Skaven will just melt a cavalry. At least that's how it used to be. You got cavalry charging archers, those archers would not survive.
cold-blooded killers.
These like raptors. They are, they're like riding dinosaurs. Also, it appears most of them have just given up already.
Murder.
That's Skaven for you, I guess. How's our units doing? In fact, you get up there and deal with him.
Dread spears. Slay them.
Get in there.
Cold ones.
Are they running? Well, then basically everything's running. At this point, it's just how many casualties can we inflict?
Malekith.
You're all killing him. Good.
Your bloods are on. We are ready. No mercy.
Try and get the last of them routed.
The Skaven
Oh.
abandon the field as is
Go after
typical
them.
of their cowardly race. I almost pity the wounded they leave behind. Victory is yours.
Open their veins. Dread spears.
Excellent. No, that didn't go too bad. It was only a tutorial mission, so I don't exactly know if you can really lose it per se.
Bow before Malekith.
Still got a bit touch and go there for a second.
Congratulate you, Lord of the
What a
Druids.
perfect amount of gold as
Although
well.
Victory was never in doubt. The fate
So
of
what do we
those
want?
taken captive from the battle is now yours to decide.
Shackle them.
Well, the treasure's not particularly useful to me. So, I think I'll go with Enslave. That way we get some unit replenishment. And slaves as well, whatever they're useful for. Useful for something, though. So
Enslave the weak.
I'm going to also make sure we do a resync here as well. So slaves.
Your forces are weary from battle, yet they still retain some strength to march on. See for yourself. The distance your army can still move.
Yeah.
The enemy still threaten your black citadel side.
In fact, our
March now to
army's fully
and
replenished.
block any possibility of attack.
And we're at 25 minutes as well, so
Follows with me.
this next battle might take a bit of
Good.
time.
Your army now blocks the approach to your capital. Any attack by the enemy will need to get by
Good.
you first. More of your murderous kin stand ready to take up arms in the name of...
Okay, recruit units. What we're going to recruit?
The Witch King.
Well, how much money we make? 1,000 a turn, so
Excellent choices, my lord.
yeah,
Be
2
aware
infantry,
that the recruits will take time
1
to
range.
train, and that
That's fine.
you will, of course, be aware that armed forces cost currency to build and maintain.
Yeah.
Sure. Let us review what destruction the Skaven have wrought on your territory, sire.
Probably quite bad, I
Select
imagine.
your city
Ooh.
to inspect. The province surrounding your capital is shown here, my lord. A province
Yeah.
may contain many cities. Cities within the local province are shown here, my lord.
Yes,
along
yes,
with any
yes.
facilities they contain. Shown also
repair
are those
that.
cities in the province that were lost to the enemy.
Get them back in the probably next 2
Your
parts.
capital and the buildings it contains. Here we may see the state of the province that surrounds your capital. The enemy raids have caused considerable unrest. Public order is suffering, as you can see, my lord.
Dark Elves capture slaves.
The
Slaves are.
agitators will need calming in time.
Oh, okay. Slaves increase
Matters of
public.
defense are more
Be
pressing.
quiet. Slaves increase income, which is good, but decrease public order. So that's interesting. We're going with a lot of slaves, so public order is going to be a real problem. Yeah, public order is there. You have to build lots of happiness buildings. Corruption. Oh, Skaven corruption. Suppose that makes sense. We have whatever these two are. I think it's just unrest in general.
Your cities are the backbone of your state, my lord. Taxes are raised through them, and they provide the infrastructure necessary
Yeah,
to
upgrade them in
support your
building. The music is very loud all of a
I
sudden, so
humbly suggest you commission upgrades to your capital as soon as possible.
well, we have to do it anyway, so
Construction.
that's fine.
Seek ways to further even the vast knowledge of the Druid
Okay,
side.
technological. What we got?
The
Ooh.
finest minds to work on improving your methods of war.
So what do we have? Recruitment speed, income, or growth? Ooh. Income.
In time, the knowledge they gain.
Income is always important because I always used to suffer from a lack of income, regardless of which,
Your enemy's next move.
regardless of what Total War game I was playing. It was always income that I was suffering from. Now I don't want to click this just in case he attacks, which he probably is. Can I save? I cannot. That's a problem. Well, I guess we'll just go on anyway then. Guess I'm recording the full hour anyway. It's not going to leave me a lot of time. Clan Septic.
The enemy opt to attack your position, my lord. Ready your forces, for battle is upon you once more.
Okay. What's this then? Just whatever stance we're in. Ooh. They're of the Pale Queen. Well, we've got a minute left, so I'm actually going to cut the video here, and next time we'll do this battle because we do not have enough time to load into this battle and do it. So I hope you all have enjoyed and are going to enjoy this series, and we'll stick around. And we'll be right back in part 2.